Hello everybody, my name is Black Knight and welcome back to a brand new video where today, ladies and gentlemen, I am back with part 4 of my Let's Play of Dungeons and Dragons in Minecraft. So, if any of you didn't see what happened in the last episode, basically Thesserai, the one who's over at the big tower that you can't see at the moment, he's sending me out on a quest to recover a book from the wizard's tower, and there are a few things that happened there, like, let's just say, like, you know, a boss battle, like, with Juggernauts. It was crazy. So, if you want to go rewatch what happened in the last episode, links in the description below. I was going to do this, but again, the eye is not working for me. Like, the eye up here is still not working for me. So, you may just see, like, you know, a small clip from that episode. But yeah, if you want to go rewatch it, links in the description below. But after we got back, we went to go talk to, Thesserai, who's over at the gigantic tower, and he was like, I have no recollection of helping you out. And he was like, just kidding. He was planning on helping us the entire time. And yeah, he trolled us for a second, and then sure enough, he changed his mind. Well, not changed his mind, he played with us, but then we got like some sleep, we got our sleep, but then sure enough, like, Vaers, he had like some scary dreams about him becoming a coin, and yeah, a lot. So now we have to go back and talk to Thesserai, and the reason why I'm over here is because, well, you should know why. You should know why when I go back over here. Look, welcome to Lag City. Welcome to Lag City, where everything here won't work as you thought it would be. But right, Thesserai, here I come, do not worry. We're gonna get this. Well, I'm gonna save my village and possibly return Vaers as a dragon once more. But here I come. Hello, Thesserai. I have returned once more. There you are. Hey, there he is.
There you are. Yvonne and I have been working on your conundrum. I have some good news and I have some bad news.
Okay, what's the good news?
Let's hear the good news.
Well, to begin with, we have found a way to safely separate Vaers' soul from your body and put it back into his own while expelling the parasite that is latched onto him.
Okay, that's good. What about the bad news?
What's the bad news?
The bad news, I'm afraid, is that the artifact you need to put Vaers back into his own body is rather far away, and may not actually be where we think it is.
Oh, so we can't put Vaers' body back into his soul, but it's far away. So, yeah, that's bad news.
You see, while investigating, we encountered two principal problems. Removing and transporting another creature's soul is actually rather simple if you have the appropriate knowledge or equipment.
Okay.
I've done it myself on several occasions. The problems are that Endandrava's body is already inhabited by a living creature that may have some control over it, and furthermore, we do not know how much damage this creature has inflicted on Vaers' body, nor whether removing the parasite forcibly would do even more.
Oh, so Vaers' body is being controlled by another soul. Oh, so Vaers, he can't go back to his body unless if we can actually get it out. I think that's what we're dealing with here.
For all we know, removing the creature would kill Vaers' body, and trying to put his soul back into it would be, well, pointless. He would simply die as any other creature does when their body expires.
Oh. Ooh, that sounds like an issue. Like, we can't just put, you know, Vaers' soul back into, like, a dead dragon of his. Like, we can't put him back into, like, a dead body. No. Mm-mm.
To address this, we tracked down an artifact known as the Rod of Alignment. Its
Ooh.
relatively simple, if exceptionally powerful function, is to set things back into their natural intended state.
Rod of Alignment. Ooh. Sounds like a tool we can use, but where do we find it,
It
though?
can only do so on a limited scale and needs time to recharge, but it should do the trick.
Rod of Alignment. But what's the catch,
What's
though?
the catch?
The catch is that, like I said, we are not absolutely sure about where it is. We just have a very good guess that will at least put you on the artifact's trail.
Okay, is that enough, though?
Enough on its own?
Yeah, well, that will be enough, though.
Yes, though, depending on how powerful the parasite is, you will likely need to weaken the creature before the artifact can extract it. Living things can resist magical effects, but weakening the target will reduce its ability to do so.
Weakening the target. So we have to go on and fight Vaers' body that another soul has for the weaken on him. I'm assuming that's what we're talking about here, okay? Weakening Vaers' body that has a different type of soul. So we have to fight it, I think. I think that's what we're going with here.
The rod was last seen in the possession of Myastan Kimmerin, a morally dubious dragonborn druid.
Myastan Kimmerin. I'm assuming he or she is probably still alive or not.
Without getting into too many details, he was last seen with it in Icewind Dale when going to speak to a storm giant friend of his who lives in the area.
Icewind Dale. So that sounds like another place we have to go.
There have not been any reports of the artifact since that visit, though Kimmerin has certainly left their mark on various places without it in the intervening time. So we think it may have been left in the storm giant's keeping.
The storm giant's keeping. I don't know who or where it is, but it sounds big.
If not, then they may have an idea of where to find it.
Let's see. Icewind Dale, who's Myastan, the Giant's Help, travel ideas. We better go. Icewind Dale.
Where exactly is Icewind Dale?
It's far to the north, beyond the spine of the World Mountain Range. It's about a 1,200-mile trip from here.
A 1,200-mile trip? A 1,200... Oh, boy. It's gonna take us a long time to get there.
You're kidding. It took me nearly 2 weeks to come even a tenth of that distance.
I know. Like, it's gonna take us a long time to get there.
Yeah, I probably should have included that in the bad news category.
You should! You should, because we have to travel. I hope we get to use the wagon for to actually get there.
Who is Myastan exactly?
Myastan, who is he?
Myastan is his dragonborn clan name. Kimmerin has made a name for himself by protecting wild places and, well, destroying or sabotaging anyone that threatens them in any way. He has hurt a good number of people with his rather extreme methods.
Extreme methods? Ooh, I would love to see some extreme methods. Giant's help.
And how are we supposed to get this giant to help us?
Yes, do we have to like, you know, have a little conversation with him? Do we need to have like him agree on something that we need to do?
I don't know. That is for you to figure out. I'm sure that a resourceful duo like yourselves can manage.
I thought he knew. Okay. I thought he knew how to. Okay. You know what?
We
just
should
better
get going
go.
then. Any recommendations for getting to Icewind Dale? Preferably within this century?
Well, there's a ship heading north in the next day or so. I arranged passage for you, though you will have to find other ships heading north on your own once this one stops in Waterdeep. Shouldn't be too troublesome this time of year. Oh, and one last thing.
Yes?
One of our occultists was able to identify those grinning creatures that you have encountered. They are called Grue, and are part of a large, mysterious category of creatures commonly called Starspawn.
A Grue and a Starspawn. Okay.
Whatever their purpose is here, it cannot be good. The few times the Starspawn Grue are mentioned in our books usually labels them as minions, shock troopers, and harbingers for even greater evils and agents of ancient mad gods.
Okay, quick question. Was the Grue the little red creatures that we fought? Was it the ones that are like flying, or the little, I don't know.
How they came here is unknown, but their very presence is troubling. The people working with them probably worship whatever elder god the Grue serve.
Okay.
I suspect that you have found the cult of the Old Ones, which may explain why the man in the mask was interested in the devil cultists you found in Adro's Tower. They would likely have similar goals and could be using similar resources.
Similar resources. Okay, so inside more info. Why take Vaer? Thank you. What now? What about insight?
This information has left Thesserai shaken. He does not seem worried so much about the Grue themselves as to what their appearance in our world might mean.
Okay, that was a good response. But let's see, more info.
What else can you tell us about these things?
Unfortunately, not much. Very little is known about them other than that they come from a place beyond the known multiverse.
Beyond the known multiverse. Oh boy, the multiverse.
Morton Kanan himself never dared travel to their home, as it is a place beyond human reason or understanding. Simply going there would destroy a mortal, or at the very least drive them insane.
Okay, insight.
The sage seems to be fairly composed, but he could be concealing something. It's hard to say.
Why take
What
Vaer?
might they want with Endandra Vaer's body?
What would they want with it?
It's impossible to say. Many creatures that come from other planes have been known to open more portals to their homes and thereby facilitate an invasion.
Okay.
Theoretically, since dragons are tied to the very nature of magic in our world, they could use him as a focus for anchor point, though they would also need his soul for that, since the soul is what really ties dragons to Faerun. It
Okay.
could be that they simply need a host large enough for the parasite.
The
There's
parasite.
also the possibility that they have taken his body to their home plane, in which case there is nothing we could do.
Thank you.
for the information.
Yeah, thanks,
Limited
I guess.
as it was. Keep this with you as you travel. You can use this to contact me from anywhere in Faerun at any time.
Ooh.
If you're in dire trouble, or if you encounter something that might be very interesting to me, use that. Otherwise, abuse this privilege and I will sever the connection permanently. Now
Oh.
go down to the docks and you will find passage on a ship heading north. Good
Got
luck.
it. Got it. Thank you. But what did he give me though? Oh wait, a fire. Oh, he gave me a fire shield. Ooh. Okay, I got myself a fire shield. Oh my gosh. How does this work? How do you use it? Ooh. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I got a fire shield. Right. So I hope I can remember all that information. But one thing I know, we gotta head to the docks. Now, where are the docks? Oh, look at this. Now we get to use the wagon. Now we get to use it. Oh, how terrific is this? How terrific is this? Let me go.
Need a lift?
Yes, please.
The
Icewind Dale.
voyage north is long, and you discover an intense dislike of the sea, as you find yourself repeatedly clutching the ship's railing and spewing out various meals into the waves. As the voyage continues, the air also grows colder, as settlements and cities along the coast become fewer and far between. By the time the captain tells you that your destination is near, you have already started counting how many seconds it takes for your puke to freeze against the hull of the ship. Looking up from the railing, though, you see a dark shape looming through the blowing snow, and something about it that has nothing to do with the cold causes you to shiver.
Ooh.
Ah,
Spooky.
I see the prison inspector has caught your eye. Best hope you don't find yourself going there anytime soon, unless you have business.
Let's see. What is that? Why is it here or arriving soon?
What is that place?
Well, I can't see the place. I just see a sky.
It's called Rivel's End, in Harp's name if ever there was one, as I've not known anywhere bleaker or more devoid of joy. There is a prison built to hold the worst criminals that mankind has to offer. Whether the sorry souls stuck in there deserve it or not, well, I can't say.
Okay.
Again, prisons. How is it that humans are so taken with prisons, cells, and confining each other? It's unsettling.
It's torture. It's torture. Why do you think they call it prison?
Why build something like that all the way out here?
Well, the nice and fancy folk don't want no reminders of the dirty and dangerous people that they've locked up. So they put them as far from civilization as you can imagine. Yeah, Dinnerval notwithstanding.
Okay.
How
Arriving
much
soon.
farther until port?
Hey, yes. How much far?
Not much farther at all. See, there's our harbour.
Yeah, harbor. What is that at?
Just keep heading along that there path and you'll find your
Ooh,
way to Kid.
here we go.
Not much of a place for southerners, between the cold and the rough company, but you'll find shelter from the blizzards and food. Good luck, wherever your journey takes you.
Thank you, bud. Look at this place. Look at it. It's even bigger than the other place that we were at. But where do we go now? I think we gotta take the path. We got to take the path this way. Oh,
What a miserable place.
it's cold, I know.
Cold. I can hear you shivering. That doesn't make sense. I'm the one who has to walk through this.
Oh, maybe because I am not simply a passive observer, and I am actually sharing your body. How many times must I explain this?
A lot.
Right, but shivering? Thought you needed your own body for that.
Never mind. Why would anyone choose to live in such a dismal part of the world?
Judging by what the captain said along the way, people who either don't want to be found or have nowhere else to go.
Lovely. Well, if we are to keep our visit as brief as possible, I would suggest finding the nearest bartender or such who might have heard rumors of a giant.
Ooh, let's see. Quest log updated. Ask the local bartender if they know a storm giant. Got it. So, I'm assuming the bartender is this way. Through this tiny little cave. Hello? Anyone out here? Hello? It's very sandy out here. Or is this even where I'm supposed to go? But look, it's a beach. We were at the beach. Da, da, da. I'm assuming those. I'm assuming. I think those are the crews. I'm not gonna bother them. I'm just gonna go over here. I think those were the crews that I fought in the last episode. Oh, yep. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going the right direction. I'm going the right direction. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm fine. You know what? This may be a good opportunity for me to use my fire shield. Say hello to my little friend. Get him, get him, get him. Ow. Taste my burning. There we go. Taste my flames. Divine smite. Ow, ow. Get him, get him, get him. Go down to where you belong. There we go. And give me your coin, sir. All right, who wants some more? Who wants some more? And I need a little bit of health, though. Heal potion. There we go. Thank you. And that way. Yep. We're still good. We're still good. We're still taking the right path. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. This must be the place where I'm supposed to head. And the bartender. The bar is over here. And oh, welcome to another land. Lag Central. Another land full of lag. Ooh, there's another sword. Wait, what sword is this one? What sword is this one? A paladin sword. Yeah, paladin sword. Wait, it's only for 50. I'll buy it. 50. There we go. There we go. Look at my new sword. Haha. It looks cool already. But the bartender. Here we go. We're going to the bar. We're going to the bar. We're gonna have a few drinks with the boys. We're gonna have a few shots. Hello, Mr. Bartender.
I've seen you around before. What do you want?
I'm here to ask you some few questions. Let's see. Storm Giant info on the town. Anything strange? So, Storm Giant.
Have you heard anything about a storm giant in the area? I'm looking for one that's supposed to live nearby.
Yes. Do you know anything?
Storm giant? That ain't like a frost giant? Or do you mean a stone giant? Because we got plenty of those up on our spine. I sometimes wander this way to hunt and raid.
So, I don't think they know about a storm giant, but they got a stone giant. That must be similar, right?
No, I mean storm giant.
Yes. Do you know if there's one here?
And I've got nothing for you.
Oh.
Though you could always ask Helia Goat Kicker. She's been around a fair amount. One of those adventurer types. Always looking for mercenary work and places to explore. You can usually find her down by the lakeside docks.
Helja Goat Kicker. What a very interesting last name, a Goat Kicker. Info on the town, anything strange. So, info on the town.
What can you tell me about this town?
Other than it being a hive of scum and villainy, you got the castle up the hill, the lake we fish knucklehead trout out of when it's not frozen over. And that's about it.
Okay.
What's left after the rest of 10 towns after the incident some years back. Even the rogues of the world don't want to stay here if they can help it.
What incident?
What incident?
Yes, what are you talking about?
Great white dragon came through. His breath was so cold, it froze the sap in a tree so hard the wood exploded. Shattered people as they tried to flee. Took a band of adventurers hired from Columnshan to finally kill the thing. But by the time they did, 10 towns was in ruins.
Okay.
Everyone just congregated here in the end, since Kardinaval had the least damage, though that's not saying much.
Okay, anything strange?
Have you had any disappearances around here? Strange sightings? Anything?
Anything at all?
It's Icewind Dale. People go missing in the storms all the time, and monsters come down from the mountains and the tundra every day.
Okay.
Still, if you mean anything outside of that, no. Can't say as I've heard anything. People who get lost in the storms are either found within a week, alive, or turned into a walker. And the monsters are the same as ever.
A walker? What is this, The Walking Dead?
Then again, I did hear that something's been going on with the dwarves up in, Kelvin's Can. Lots of rumors and stories coming from them, though I don't think they've had any misfortune themselves. Just heard things through the grapevine.
Okay, so long? Yep, so long, thank you for
Seriously?
the info.
You're not even gonna buy a meal or a room? Ugh, wasting my time.
Well, I mean, I could buy a room. I could buy a room here if I want to. Let's see, go to the pier and talk to Helja. Okay, who is she or he? Let's see, Helja. Oh wait, hold on. Are you Helja? Are you the person I'm supposed to be talking to? Are you a girl? I'm sorry.
Are you Helia?
Oh, Helia. I'm sorry.
And who wants to know?
Me? Let's see. Storm Giant. What do you do? Strange events.
My
Storm
name
Giant.
is Katra, and I'm looking for a storm giant that's supposed to live in the Dale. Have you heard of anything like that?
Storm giant. Well, I'd be lying if I said I knew exactly what you're on about, but my partner and I did see something right queer in the mountains about a month back, and it was definitely giant and definitely stormy at the time.
Okay.
Any details you can give me?
Any details at all?
Aye. There's a trail on the opposite side of this lake, right across from us. That goes up into the mountains, as called the Spine.
The spine, okay. Anything
A
else?
blizzard started blowing around one of the peaks in particular just a few years before I showed up here. Never let up once, nor moved. Storm just sits there, blowing away. We thought we'd go see if anything were up that way. Thought maybe we'd find some magic item or a wizard or something causing the storm. Maybe knock some sense into them or get some loot from the expedition.
Let's see. Stupid risk or the giant?
And
what about the
does
giant?
this have to do with the giant?
I'm getting there.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I kind of rushed in a little.
So, after about an hour marching through the storm, we hear this voice in the blizzard saying, "Turn back and you'll die here," and some such. We weren't about to pack it in, though.
I'm assuming you're not supposed to hear something like that. If you hear something like that, you just run. You know, there's a door. You go back.
Thing is, the snow was getting so thick and high around us, we could hardly even walk, and it was getting dark.
It was getting spooky.
We tried to find shelter, but just kept getting turned around in the storm, and we were getting right cold. Cold to the point you don't feel no cold no more. Wasn't until I hit the ground and everything started going black that I realized I was freezing to death. But then, next thing I know, I'm awake. My toes and fingers hurt something fierce from the frostbite, and my whole body was stiff, but there I was. Finest my partner.
Oh, so sounds like you two got back safely.
We'd been taken all the way down the mountain to a little cave, and someone had even set up a fire for us. But here's the kicker. There weren't no footprints around us. Nothing in the snow.
Ooh, spooky.
Twere the wildest thing I ever seen, and I still ain't been able to figure it out.
Let's see. Your partner. Insight.
Hard as it is to believe, Helya seems to wholeheartedly believe her story. Perhaps the part about her not seeing her own nose during the blizzard was a bit much, but everything else was said as if she were testifying in court. Well, a court packed with an attentive audience, that is.
Let's see. A woman?
You said like a mum. You mean the face was a woman's?
Oh, far as I could tell, real flat. Smash nose. Though, but I was about delirious from the cold, so don't take that part of the story too seriously.
Any advice?
Any advice for someone looking to climb up there?
Yes, any advice? We need to, like, probably get up there.
Yeah, don't do it.
Oh.
It was a dark idea, and by all rights, me and my partner should be dead. Might not be such a trial normally, but that blizzard will spell the end of you.
Okay, insight?
She seems sincere about this story, at least for the most part. A few embellishments here and there, but the core of it and many of the details ring true to your ear.
Thanks.
Thank you
thanks
for your time.
Yeah, thanks for telling us some stuff.
Well, that is at least a little promising. What say you, Patra?
Oh.
It's the only lead we've got at the moment, so it's probably worth investigating.
Probably. Whoa. Climb the spine. Okay. Ooh, this way. Here we go. This way. Here we go. This way. So, looks like we got to go over to the spine. We gotta climb Mount Spine, or Spine Hill. Just spine. Quest log updated. Climb the spine. I almost said climb. Look at the snow. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. The sense is no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. The cold never bothered me anyways. Hi there. You don't bother me anyways. Just one hit. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Ooh, what's... Oh, there's another area. Fire shield. Fire shield. Go. Go, 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 go. Fire shield. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. There we go. Right. This way. Here we go. Let's continue on. Let's continue on with our journey to the cold. To the unknown. Sorry, but looks okay. We got more enemies. We got more bad guys over here. Charge! Charge! You look terrifying. You look scary. You look scary. Here we go. Use my sword. I use my sword to slice you. All right, fire shield. Go, 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 go. Burn to crisp. Burn, burn. Burn, 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 baby, burn. All right, let's finish both of you two off with a fireball. Yeah. And then one for you. Huh. There we go. Yeah, we did it. Oh, look, there's another one. There's another one right here. There's another one right here. All right, Divine Smite. And then, yeah, get Fire Shield. Yes. And then get it. Get him, get him, get him. There we go. Right, we got all the creatures down, and Wayfinder, this way. Oh boy, it's getting intense, huh? It's getting intense. We're going out in the snow, and hopefully we don't hear the scary voices in this place.
I should warn you, in case you did not already know. Dragons and giants have a long-standing rivalry that verges on hatred, depending on the parties involved. Storm giants are known as goodly, if stern, creatures, but regardless of this one's disposition, it might be for the best if you do not mention my presence or involvement.
Something else to complicate things. That's good to know. Thanks.
Yeah, so we're not gonna mention anything about Vaer being with us, so we're gonna keep that on the down low. Okay, we gotta be quiet about this. And hello. Okay, so I think we just keep climbing up here. Keep climbing onto the mountains. Whoa!
Hello?
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, the scary voices! The scary voices! Ah! Don't ask! Don't ask where they are! Oh, the voices. The voices. Hellchat, she was right about the voices, though. Oh no, another one of these. Oh, they came in with teeth! Came in with teeth. Go away, go away, go away, go away, leave me alone. Ah, fireball. Boom. Ah, gosh, but the voices, they're here already. Ow, why you hit me? Go away. Go away. Divine Smite. Oh no. Oh, am I freezing? Oh no, I think I'm freezing to death. I think I'm freezing to death out here. Oh no, Hellchat, she was right. You can freeze to death out here. Oh no, 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 no. Go away, go away. Stop it, stop it, stop it. The camera's too close in. The camera's too close in. Ah, ah. All right, lay on hands. There we go. Get myself healed. And there's another one. And oh, look at that. There's a passage. There's a blockage over here. Right. How do we go about doing this? What do we have to do here? Go away. Go away. Go away. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Fire shield. Go. Ow. Stop it. Ah. Oh, there we go. Did it. All right. Lay on hands, please. I need a lot more than that.
You shall not proceed!
Whoa! Whoa! What is... Hello?
That, Katra, is a storm giant, and one who has ascended beyond the restrictions of their body, it seems. They aren't just controlling the storm around us. They are the storm. It is a part of them. Be careful.
Speak now and tell me your purpose in coming here, lest I blast you off the side of the mountain.
Let's see. Wow, aggressive. Didn't know insight.
She is quite guarded and wary of you, but contrary to her words, she does not seem to want to harm you, though is certainly willing to if you threaten her.
Okay, so, wow, aggressive. Didn't know, Maya Stan.
Do you know a druid named Myastan Kimmerin?
Please tell me you do know.
No. Should I?
Insight?
You see recognition flicker across her broad features at Kimmerin's name, but can also tell that the subject has made her even more guarded.
Let's see. Do you know him?
You do know them, and I need help, and I think that either you or he can give it to me.
Please?
I am listening.
Okay, I need his help. We need him. We need him to help us.
My friend has been infested with a parasite that has also displaced his soul. We were told by the Sage of Magic at Candlekeep that his best hope is to find the Rod of Alignment, which was last seen with Kimmerin.
So, yeah, that's why we're here.
And what if I refuse to help?
I'll make you... His dying is bad, at your mercy. His dying is bad.
If you do not help, then my friend will die, and that could mean something terrible for the world.
Please?
That seems rather far-fetched. Still, you are earnest, I will grant that much.
Thank you.
This is a powerful item that you seek, and not something to be handed over lightly.
So, I'm guessing that's a no.
Though perhaps you will do.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So we got a deal.
Very well. I indeed possess the rod, and am willing to part with it in return for a favor.
Okay, a favor. What type of favor do we need? Let me guess. We need to get a book.
The druid who last held the rod is indeed a friend of mine. Kimmerin, however, has a tendency to use force to protect the wilderness and its creatures, rather than negotiate.
Okay.
The Lord's Alliance decided that they had suffered his vigilantism long enough, and have imprisoned him in the great fortress they built nearby, known as Revel's End.
Okay, I heard about Revel's End.
I cannot enter that bastion, as its magic wards me away. If you want the rod, then you must find a way to free Kimmerin. Once he is with me again, the rod will be yours.
Okay, insight.
She is used to keeping her own counsel, and it seems that leaving you in the dark is to her advantage, as you can read nothing on her face.
Okay, is he
Will
dangerous
Kimmerin
though?
be dangerous to me?
Will he?
Only if you give him a reason to think that you mean harm to either him or the wilderness. Otherwise, he is quite personable.
Okay, what
What
he
has
do?
he done to get imprisoned exactly?
He defends the wild places of Faerun. Anywhere that wildlife and nature are threatened, he goes to protect it and eliminate the threat. Sometimes that means destroying a band of marauding orcs. Sometimes that means destroying a duke's mining operation.
Duke's mining operations, Lord's
What
Alliance.
is the Lord's Alliance?
Even I, in my isolation, know what it is. The Alliance is an agreement between various rulers and their lands, most notably those of Neverwinter, Waterdeep, and Silvery Moon on the Sword Coast.
Okay.
They were founded as an act of solidarity to keep the armies of evil at bay, and thereby protect the common folk. Coincidentally enough, protecting the common folk also protects these rulers' power and other interests.
Okay,
She
insight.
is used to keeping her own counsel,
Oh
and
no,
it seems that
A
count me in.
prison break to set free a dangerous environmentalist vigilante? Count me in.
Let's do
Well
it.
then, perhaps Kimmerin has found a kindred spirit in you.
Yeah,
A
he does.
last warning to you. Beware the prison, for it is not just a trapped and warded fortress. Something has changed lately.
Ooh.
I have not seen the guards at their outposts for nearly a week, and there is now a ferocious flying creature there.
A ferocious flying. Does it look like a dragon though?
Every time I've tried to approach since its appearance, it has beaten me back, rather severely at one point. I
Okay.
do not know if the jailers have summoned it as an additional guardian, or whether it is there for other reasons. But be wary of a dark creature with bat-like wings. Hope that you do not encounter it.
I hope so. I don't encounter it either.
Good luck.
Thank you. So leave Nalkura's lair. Okay. So first of all, let me get Oh, won't let me go. Ah, it
That
won't
is
let me go
all
in.
a rather tall order, and none of it too encouraging. At this point, the best we can do is probably to investigate the prison, see if we can identify some of its defenses and any gaps therein.
All right. Okay. Where is the prison? Oh, it's over there. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, apparently we're going to a prison. Cool. Okay, in a snowy place too. So, looks like we gotta go back down over here in this direction again. Okay. Whoa! There's a lot more enemies over here now. There's a lot more enemies. Why is there so many people over here? Just gonna go past. Just got to go past. Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, do not look at me, do not look at me, do not look at me. I do not bother you, you do not bother me. Do not look at me. Do not look at me. Do not look at me. Alright, so let's see. The prison. I'm assuming it's that. I'm assuming it's this thing over there. I think. I do not know, but one thing's for sure. I'm just gonna... Oh wait, it's not over there. Okay, but keep running, keep running, keep running. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Do not make contact with me. The snow glows white on a mountain tonight. Not a footprint to be seen. The kingdom of isolations. And ow, my, hey, what are you doing? Hey, get out of here! I was singing my song. Go away, go away. I was singing "Let It Go." All right. How dare you interrupt me singing? Oh my god, you must be a sicko. Alright, it's just a place. It's just a place. This looks like it's a place. What the heck is that? Oh no. Stop it, let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Alright, you know what, Divine Smite, let's do it. Huh. Go away, you know what, I'm just gonna run for it, I don't care, I'm just gonna run for it, okay, I can't take these guys on, I can't take them, I cannot beat them, they're too big for me. Oh boy, how far is this prison? How far is this, like, this place that we have to go? Like, it's very far. Why is the music kicking back up? It's that thing, no. But it's getting cold out here. It's getting chipper. I'm starting to freeze my fingers off. This looks like the place. This looks like the place that we gotta go to. And very investigated Revel's End. Okay, so Revel's End. Oh yeah, we could definitely tell this is a place. There's a sign here. This is Revel's End. Oh, it's the crystals. Ah, we stepping on the crystals. Ooh. Oh, this definitely looks like the prison. Oh boy. I think I found a prison.
That creature that Nalkra warned us about. Can you discern anything noteworthy?
Let's see.
There is too much to look at from too far away.
Oh.
You would have to get closer to make out anything useful.
Okay, force won't work.
Forcing our way in isn't going to be an option, I don't think.
I don't think so either.
I think you are quite right about that.
Okay. So it looks like we gotta go through there, but as much as I want to, I don't want this episode to be fully long, okay? I don't want this to be like a full 1 hour episode. So yeah, I'm probably gonna save it for the next ones. But sadly though, we just ran out of time of episode 4 of Dungeons and Dragons in Minecraft. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy today's video and want to see me do part 5 of my Let's Play of Dungeons and Dragons in Minecraft, then why don't you go ahead and leave a like on today's video, okay? If you don't get a certain amount of likes, then, well, you're probably just gonna see me do, like, the next episode anyways. And also, if this happens to be your very first time checking out my channel, then why don't you go on ahead and click on that subscribe button today to join the Kingdom of Knights. So anyways, that's the end of today's video. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. So until then, goodbye!